gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Seen it with my own eyes, I would get otherwise without the luxury of leaving. The touch and feeling of free is untangible, technically is something we got to believe in. Connect the cause and the fact, one foot in front of the next. This is the start of a journey. And my mind is already gone, and the fear of the unknown somehow just doesn't concern me. You can stand right there if you want, but I'm going on.
To the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Look at the Trailblazers.
I guarantee you what, guys, the adrenaline is already flowing on both sides. A rivalry matchup like this means a little more to the players than just any other game.
And not just the players, Greg. How about the fans, too? I mean, they get into this thing as well. We've got an electric atmosphere in here, just like it always is when these two teams square off. It should be a good one, and I'm glad to be right in the middle of it.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the two. Allen Crabbe out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Plumlee in the center position. Here's Bryant. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Russell to the middle. And Young kicks to Hibbert. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Hibbert's got his first 2 points.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Grab the pass to Lillard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
Well, McCollum has struggled with injury. He's broken a bone in each of the last 3 seasons dating back to college at Lehigh.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy, I think he's got a bright future. He had a broken finger last season, and he broke his foot twice in the seasons prior, Kevin, just to embellish the injury situation. But he's got some ability.
Kobe kicks to Clarkson. Plumlee against Hibbert. Plumlee with some nice D.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And the basket by McCollum.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Now, here's Clarkson. Covered by Lillard. Screened by Young. Clarkson kicks to Bryant. The pass to Clarkson. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McCollum dishes to Leonard. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Clarkson. Hibbert with the screen. Back to Bryant. 6 to shoot. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. McCollum kicks to Plumlee. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. Kicks it to Kobe. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Young from outside. With the clock winding down. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And G.A., he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Portland with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Clarkson with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Randall passes to Young. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Goes up the baseline. Kobe can't get that one to fall. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Lillard attacking. He dishes it to Plumlee. Pass to McCollum. Tries again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. That free throw missing. Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
And it's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegian. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch pail kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison college to pro. I think you're right on. Pass to Bass. Williams attacking. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Portland leading. Roberts dishes to Plumlee. Nance with some nice D.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Right side, Williams. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Roberts, defended by Young. Here's Aminu. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Williams kicks to Young. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nance, no good.
Boy, they're fortunate. defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's Harkless. Excellent D there from Williams. Passes it to Nance. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Fires the three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs a new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst, 37% from the field.
Davis is checked in for Portland. That's good.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
All right, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. The Lakers trail. Well, Greg, getting back to Young, it's tough to completely judge him on last year's numbers because he was fighting through knee injuries, ankle injuries, all kinds of things. Clark only played 42 games.
Yeah, but when he's right, he can light it up. I mean, he's a go-to scorer, but he just never got right last season.
And Davis sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. For Portland, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Roberts passes to Harkless. And Davis now top of the key. And oh, the jam by Harkless. It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
And Williams, here we go. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Harkless dishes to Roberts. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Tie game in Los Angeles. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
And really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
The Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Lou Williams. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Mo Harkless, the basket on the assist by Aminu. Harkless has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Portland. And Bryant kicks to Williams. to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain.
Roberts passes to Aminu. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Randall after the Trailblazers pick up 2. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Lakers.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now here's Williams. Bryant drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Bryant's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Davis.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Bryant with a screen for Russell. Bryant up top. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Well, there may be some questions for a while about D'Angelo Russell. People will guess which position he's best at in the NBA. You and I saw him firsthand playing for the Bucks. I mean, he is a terrific talent.
Yeah, he really is. I think he's an old school guard, Kevin. He can play with the ball and be effective, or he can play off the ball. He's got a really bright future. Loved watching him play and grow as a one-year college guy at Ohio State.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Roberts dishes to Aminu. That puts them in the lead. 6 points for Ed Davis.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll.
Now here's Williams. Here's Hibbert. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass is checked in. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man, listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds, with a wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Well, talking about Roy Hibbert, he doesn't just have size. He has a strong lower body, too. Very hard. And you know this, Clark. You worked for the organization. You saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
Yeah, and for years he's worked on ways to complement that size with improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one off season. I'll tell you what, he'd be one scary super heavyweight if he went the full distance in MMA.
Agreed. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And Los Angeles with some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Hibbert. Young comes in for Kobe. And it's Clarkson in for Williams. Here's Leonard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And Myers Leonard at 7'1", an interesting combination of size, athleticism, and shooting touch. Really likes to play on the perimeter.
And Leonard likes to run, jump, and shoot more than bang inside, I think, Clark.
Well, you know, Kevin, you like that he has that ability to go outside, but with his size, what would be most valuable, I think, if he also embraces throwing his weight around in the paint area.
Agree. The drive by Russell. And the rejection by Leonard. Up the floor. The rebound by the Lakers. Outside, Russell. Over to the wing. Clarkson with the ball. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Leonard attacking. Here's Plumlee. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Trailblazers have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. From outside, off the mark. Russell with it. Lillard picks him up. The drive by Russell. And Bass kicks to Young. And it's off the back rim, no good.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Stolen by Clarkson. Knocked away. Here's Leonard. That's tipped. Russell again. Lillard. The feed to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Russell kicks to Nance. Screened by Russell. Pass down low. Defended by Harkless. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year in their push to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's Clarkson to the middle, and he gets it to go. Bass has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Here's Aminu. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Your safety is our #1 concern. In the event an emergency evacuation of Staples Center becomes necessary, please walk calmly out and away from the facility. All right, Staples Center.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You have to like what we're seeing from Roy Hibbert.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Hard, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down.
The second half just about to get going here.
Just a fantastic game for Roy Hibbert. 9 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also. Just battling hard on every possession.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Crabbe in the 3 slot. But they'll get another chance. Got a piece of it. Young's shot is off. Kobe against Lillard. The dish now to Plumlee. McCollum kicks to Plumlee. Count that one. Plumlee's got 7.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Young. Again, Young missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And Plumlee kicks to Crabbe. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Russell. Here's Randall. AT that time from Leonard.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Lou Williams is checked in for Russell. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Crabbe. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Crabbe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now Portland on the break. From 11 feet away. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season. 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game. Broke his right leg. 14 minutes in, and the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
Yeah, he was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
And the foul called on Myers-Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Bryant drives in. Dishes it to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
And, you know, going back to Randall's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The 5th metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. And talking about Randall's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Williams passes to Hibbert. The kick out to Bryant. Baseline jumper. And off the glass. That one's good. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Charlotte. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah,
Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. As a matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Plumlee. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Plumlee. 9 points and 2 blocks. He's piling up the rejection to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Pass comes in for Roy Hibbert. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Julius Randle. And that one's good by Henderson.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Bryant dishes to Nance. Bass's shot. Good. Bass has got 8.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And Nance kicks to Clarkson. That 3 off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Plumlee, the pass to Harkless. That's good. 6 points for him.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Williams kicks to Bryant. To the inside. Bass. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The assist.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And Gerald Henderson with the slam.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this one. The Lakers in the lead. We've got Randall. Williams is out there with Russell. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Young in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Grabbed their own miss. Hibbert. Great D that time from Davis.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Russell kicks to Young. Over in the corner, Williams. The drive by Russell. Lillard with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Nobody near Williams. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lillard attacking. Henderson, no one around him. Harkless dishes to Henderson. Lillard has the open look. And good, he nails it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Williams. He kicks it to Young. Over in the corner, Williams. It's picked off to take the lead. And Harkless with the basket on the assist by Lillard. 8 points here for Harkless. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Davis with it. Picked up by Hibbert. That is good. Lakers trail by 3. Picked by Randall. Williams passes to Hibbert. The tries by Russell. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he knocks down the first one. Chris Kaman is checked in for the Trailblazers. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
How about the nickname for Chris Kaman? Air Sasquatch. He's got that stenciled in his shoes. A nickname he earned back when he wore his hair long. He has clearly embraced it.
Well, you just tell me, Chris, Kaman Clark is an outdoorsman, likes to go hunting. He's got kind of a quirky streak about him.
Yeah, he's a bit unique, a little different, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he's kind of a fan of blowing things up during his spare time.
Like what?
I couldn't tell you that.
No. Quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice. Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Chris Kaman's checked in for Portland. McCollum comes in for Gerald Henderson. And Williams, here we go. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Feeds it to Roberts. The 3-pointer is right on target. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
With the shot. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. McCollum kicks to Kaman. To the inside. The pass to Aminu. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Russell. And it's McCollum in the corner. And stolen by Williams. And it's the Lakers on the break. Russell's running. Young's shot is off. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers. Here's Aminu. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
And the Lakers with some changes. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Bryant in for Williams. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Kaman. Myers Leonard comes in for Maurice Harkless. And Lillard subbed in for Brian Roberts. The 9-foot shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's 7 points for D'Angelo Russell.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
They get it again. Aminu dishes to Leonard. Goes up again. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Myers Leonard.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Russell with it. Now defended by McCollum. The drive by Russell. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
That's his first personal foul.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Hibbert gets the bucket.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Lillard, right side. Plumlee with a screen on Russell. Lillard, the pass to Plumlee. Leonard kicks to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. And Hibbert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Hibbert touched it last. Two on the clock. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Kicks to Nance. The 3 kept alive. Young dishes to Russell. There's the 3. Young's shot is off. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Russell. Lets it go with the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard. He feeds it to Plumlee. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all